What is going on, guys? It's HumbleZeus here, bringing you the second episode of Game Chat. Hope you guys are having an awesome Sunday. If you're new to the channel and don't know what Game Chat is, or you missed last Game Chat and you know when I explained what Game Chat was, I'll give you a brief summary of what it is and why I think you guys will really like it. Now, Game Chat is basically a sub-series, not really a sub-series, I should say, kind of a reimagining of a series I had on my channel a while ago when I first started, called Sunday Gaming. Sunday Gaming was where I played games I never put on the channel and just kind of played. But it wasn't really that friendly towards viewers because it didn't allow for any engagement. So I thought, how can I do that again? Bring variety to the channel while still including you guys in it. And I thought, what better way than to allow you guys to, add to it. You guys can submit your own topics for Game Chat because Game Chat's basically anything about gaming we can talk about. And so you guys can submit your own ideas. You'll get full credit for it. If you have a channel, I'll link it, or Twitter, I'll link it, whatever you guys want me to do, I'll give you credit for those ideas, if it's a good enough idea at the beginning of the video. And you guys are completely, able to change the series, how it goes. You can talk about anything, too. So if you want to talk about the Minecraft update, go ahead. If you want to talk about new games coming out, go ahead. If you want to talk about things you're angry about in gaming, go ahead. Submit them and we'll talk about them. So this whole series for you guys, and I think you guys will really like it because it will give you guys a voice, and we can just chat about it, have fun with it. So, today's episode is about Microsoft's new policy regarding streaming and YouTube, and we're talking about Evolve, the video game, as well. So, starting off with Microsoft. Okay, Microsoft, has had a bit of history pissing people off this console generation. A lot of people have been kind of upset with them, the whole DRM thing at the beginning. And overall, Microsoft has been getting a lot of shit recently. And they got a lot of shit recently again for their new policy regarding streamers and YouTubers. So I'm going to cover the main big ideas that I seem to have found that seem to get people mad. You guys can do your own extra research if you want to know the nitty-gritty details. And I might be wrong, correct me, and I'll do another video. I'll credit you for that if you correct me. But from what I can tell, it just seems to give them the right to take content that belongs to them, like games like Halo that they license. And they're allowed to take content from YouTube creators, or I guess even Twitch creators, and use that as their own because they own that content. They can, use it without your permission, they can take it, they can do whatever they want with it because they own it. Now, a lot of people are mad about this because it's like, they can subvert all the work I did to make these videos, and yes, they can. It doesn't matter to them. They technically own the content, and I guess it's kind of a way of reminding us that even though a lot of people who make a living off this, they still own that content. They can still do whatever they want with it. They say they're not going to abuse it. It's not going to be like how Microsoft does it. Not Microsoft, how Nintendo does it, where they basically don't even let people use barely any content. If you saw Angry Joe's recent video on that, he got pissed about that because he went and bought a Wii U and then he tried to upload it to YouTube and he got so many flags for so many things. So I don't think they're going that far, but they definitely reminded us that they own that content. For Twitch streamers, I believe the only thing they really suffer is that they can't use subscriptions while streaming games that are licensed by them. So I guess they can't play Halo 5 and stream the game and then use the subscription model. So if you've ever been to let's say Drifter stream or whatever, that there are subscription fees. You can become a subscriber on Twitch for $5 or so, $4.99 I think, and you get emojis and priorities and all that fun stuff. They can't do that when they're streaming those types of games. So for people who only stream Microsoft licensed games, let's say you only streamed Halo, well, if you intend to use subscription models for that, I guess you can't do that anymore. And I guess this applies to all older games too. At this point, it's too late. If you got subscribed to somebody a while ago, it's too late for that. But I guess new games, you can't do that anymore. So for some people, it's a big kind of slap in the face. For other people, it's I don't care. For me, I play on PS4. I only, play, I guess you could say, PS licensed games. So it doesn't affect me, but I know for a lot of people who recently got Xbox Ones and wanted to, record that and stream that, this might be a kind of roadblock in the plans. I don't think it's going to be that bad, but definitely keep that in mind when you post things in the future of your channel, that this could change. It's a very kind of fluctuating thing, so I don't know if everything's been settled yet, but just keep that in mind. Now, the second thing we're talking about is Evolve. Now, I've been mentioning that I really love Evolve, and I want a lot of people to, I want to give this game exposure, and so I try to do whenever I can. I've been mentioning Evolve for a long time, since I first seen it, and I'm still in love with it. However, I did mention the last Game Chat episode that I would not be pre-ordering games anymore, and that includes Evolve no matter how much I love it. Now, I have not been able to beta test it at my house. I've played it at my friend's house on Xbox One because the first beta didn't work on PS for some reason, and then I could have gotten in the beta and I forgot to hit accept when I entered for an application for it. So it's kind of like I done goofed. I'm sorry. So I have no gameplay for you guys and I apologize for that. But the game itself still looks like a lot of fun. It's definitely a game where you can play with a bunch of buddies if you're friends. And I'm hoping, and I hope that you guys really want to do this, that if you are getting involved and you're a subscriber of mine and you want to play with me, I'm hoping to do like subscriber kind of streams where we can play games together, and Evolve is one of those because I really want to play with my subscribers. Now, I've been trying to push Twitch a bit, but, you know, I haven't really been saying, you know, go to Twitch. I've been like, you know, I still stream on YouTube, so you can stay on YouTube, but I'm kind of asking you guys to do this for me. If you're really interested in, you know, seeing me stream things and being parts of streams, make sure you go subscribe to me on Twitch. Obviously, there's no, not really subscribe, follow me on Twitch. There's no fee, obviously, for following people. You can do that at your own discretion if you want to. And I think you guys will really get enjoyment out of it because I do want to do this more. I think it'll be a really fun thing for the channel. And it's a good way for me to still make content without having to constantly make videos because I am in school. It is a bit hard. It's going to continue to be hard because, you know, I have college right after high school and I'm going to have to focus. So Twitch is a really good alternative for me, and I think you guys will really enjoy it as long as you guys show me that you want to do it. I'm going to try to stream more now. So hopefully you guys will really like it. But Evolve is looks like a really fun game. For those of you who like multiplayer, co-op, those kind of games, I think you guys will really like it. For those of you who are like, I want, you know, a game with a rich story, I don't think you're gonna like Evolve that much. Now, I haven't really fully seen anything if there's even a story mode. I'm not sure. But as far as I can see, the multiplayer is a lot of fun. But this game is definitely a game you're gonna want to play with friends, not randoms. Unless you all have mics. It's going to be a very chat-oriented game where you really will need to talk to people to get this game working. But I think you guys who really enjoy these types of games will really like Evolve. And if you guys really want to be part of it, you know, let me know. Send me a message saying, hey, I'd like to be part of the stream, and I'll let you guys know when I'm streaming so you guys can be part of it. As you can see, I'm about to die because this video is about to end. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe for more videos, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Zeus out.